23 DIY Home Remedies for Hair Growth Using Olive Oil. Everybody desire for long and lustrous hair. However, our urban lifestyle, hectic schedules, unhealthy food habits, hormonal changes and other environmental factors leave our hair dull and brittle at times. Hair loss has become a common problem today. What worsens it is the reliance on chemical-infused hair products that only give instant shine and are no good in the long run. We need to understand that the slower and steadier the recovery, the longer it stays. Natural topical applications like olive oil for hair growth, coconut oil, tea tree oil and other ingredients are effective in controlling the hair loss to 50 to 60%. But if you are looking out for 100% solution, then eat nutrient-rich foods and improve your overall health. Is olive oil good for hair growth? There are a lot of benefits of olive oil for hair growth. Some of them are listed below. 1. Lowers DHT production. Increase in DHT, dihydrotestosterone, is one of the main culprit behind hair loss. It is a hormone that directly attacks and weakens the hair follicles, leading to hair fall. The levels of DTH increase when you are overstressed, imbalance in sugar levels and hormonal imbalance. Regular consumption of olive oil restricts the production of DTH, which in turn prevent hair fall. 2. Prevents damage to the hair. Olive oil is a warehouse of antioxidants which fight with free radicals and prevent them from causing any harm. They support scalp health and reduce the damage caused by harsh chemicals in hair products. 3. Nourishes and conditions hair. Massing the scalp with olive oil encourages blood circulation, which strengthen hair follicles. The nutrients and unsaturated fats present in it nourish the hair and scalp. It helps to seal the moisture in hair shaft, prevents dryness, reduces frizz and makes hair more manageable. Its conditioning properties also prevent hair from breakage. 4. Holds antimicrobial properties. Olive oil contains antimicrobial properties which fight with fungus or bacteria causing scalp infections like itching, dandruff, and clogged follicles that are some of the leading causes of hair loss. 5. Omega fatty acids. Olive oil contains both omega-6 and 9 fatty acids. Omega-6 fatty acids prevent the hair from losing moisture in dry environments. Omega-9 fatty acids make the hair more bendable and pliable. As our body cannot produce omega fatty acids on its own, olive oil can be a great supplement to get them. It has essential nutrients along with monounsaturated fatty acids that reduce the hair loss by strengthening the hair from roots to tip. It also thickens the hair strands. Massaging with olive oil on the scalp will help to improve the blood circulation, which stimulates the follicles to produce thicker hair strands. How to use olive oil for hair growth. Olive oil alone is effective in preventing or slowing down the hair fall. It can be either topically applied, used in dishes or gulped up straight. However, adding natural ingredients like almond oil, rosemary, cayenne pepper, castor oil to olive oil enhances its effectiveness. 1. Olive oil. In this process, we leave the olive oil application overnight, which helps to exfoliate the excess sebum buildup that is responsible for inhibiting the hair growth. Slightly warm up enough amounts of olive oil. Apply it thoroughly on the scalp and hair. Massage it gently for a few minutes to stimulate the blood circulation. Wear a shower cap and leave it on overnight. In the morning, rinse your hair normally with shampoo and water. Repeat the process regularly to reduce the hair loss. 2. Olive oil consumption. Consuming olive oil helps to treat the internal cause of the hair fall by reducing the DTH in our body. Into a glass of water, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and squeeze some lemon juice. Mix well and gulp it down. Repeat the process daily. Alternatively, you can drink 1 tablespoon of olive oil daily or else cook your dishes using olive oil. 3. Olive oil and castor oil. The antioxidants present in castor oil improve the keratin and make the hair shafts stronger and less frizzy. Castor oil contains antiviral, antifungal and antibacterial properties which deal with the scalp infections causing hair fall. To improve scalp health, you can try the olive oil remedies mentioned in this article. Process 1. Mix equal quantities of olive oil and castor oil and hibiscus petals. Heat the oil and remove the flame. Let it cool down to lukewarm temperature. Strain and apply oil solution on the scalp. Massage gently on the scalp for 10 to 15 minutes. Wrap a steamed warm towel on your head to lock in the moisture. Leave it on for an hour before washing off with water and mild shampoo. Repeat the process regularly for once in a week. Process 2. DIY spray for hair growth. Mix 1 part of organic castor oil in 4 parts of extra virgin olive oil and stir it well. Pour this in an empty spray bottle and apply this oil mix all over the scalp. Massage gently and leave for a few hours to overnight. Rinse next day with shampoo and water. Repeat 2 times a week. 4. Olive oil, honey and egg white. Eggs are rich in protein, iron, sulfur, phosphorus, zinc and iodine which are helpful in enhancing the hair growth. Honey locks the moisture in the hair and scalp which prevents frizzy hair, dry or itchy scalp. This combination works well for people with oily scalp. Separate the egg white and whisk it thoroughly. Add 1 tablespoon each of olive oil and honey into it and mix well. Apply the mixture all over the hair and leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. Rinse your hair normally with shampoo and water. Repeat the process at least once in 2 weeks. 5. Olive oil and cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin which irritates the scalp and improves blood circulation. This stimulates the hair follicles and encourages hair growth. Process 1. Slightly warm up 1/2 cup of olive oil. Add 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper and stir well to avoid clumps. Now, turn off the heat and let it cool down for few minutes. Apply the mixture on the scalp and gently massage for few minutes. Leave it on for 4 hours to overnight. Rinse off the application with shampoo and water. Repeat the process regularly. Alternatively, combine 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper and 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Apply the mixture on the scalp and leave it on for few minutes. Rinse off with cool water and pat dry. Process 2. With mustard and egg yolk combine 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon each of cayenne pepper powder and mustard powder. Into it add 2 tablespoons of hot water and 1 egg yolk. Stir well until the ingredients incorporate. Apply the mixture on the scalp and gently massage for few minutes. Wear a shower cap and leave the application for 20 to 30 minutes. Rinse off the application with shampoo and water. Repeat the process 3 times in a week. Note: you can use cayenne pepper tincture instead of cayenne pepper. 6. Olive oil and garlic. Garlic contains high amounts of calcium, sulfur, and zinc which nourish the hair follicles and encourage hair growth. Apart from that, it boosts blood circulation, contains antimicrobial properties and treats scalp issues like dandruff. If dandruff is the main problem of your hair loss, then check out this article Olive Oil for Dandruff to find out the solution that works for sure. Crush 4 to 5 garlic cloves and add it to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Heat the mixture for a few minutes until the garlic turns golden brown. Remove from the flame and let it cool down to room temperature. Strain and apply the oil on the hair roots and massage gently for few minutes. After leaving the application for 1 hour, rinse off with mild shampoo and water. Repeat the process 3 times in a week to promote hair growth. Alternative method: add 4 garlic cloves into 1/2 cup of olive oil. Cover and keep it aside for 1 to 2 weeks. Strain and apply the oil on the scalp and along the hair. Leave the application for an hour and rinse off with shampoo and water. 7. Olive oil and avocado. Avocado is rich in vitamin E and other essential nutrients which help to stimulate hair growth. The combination of olive oil and avocado is helpful to tame frizzy hair, lock moisture in hair shaft and strengthen hair roots. Process 1. Mash half of ripe avocado into a smooth paste. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil into it and stir well. Apply the mixture on the hair as a hair mask. Leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes and rinse off with milk shampoo. Repeat the process 3 times in a week. For added benefits, you can add banana pulp or 2 tablespoons of honey and 2 to 3 drops of lavender oil. Process 2. Avocado oil and castor oil. Combine equal amounts of avocado oil, castor oil and olive oil in a bowl. Apply the mixture on the scalp and massage gently for few minutes. Rinse it off after few hours with mild shampoo and water. Repeat the process regularly to stimulate hair growth. 8. Olive oil and coconut oil. Coconut oil contains lauric, cupric and other fatty acids which bind with the proteins in hair. It protects the hair from breakage and hair loss. Process 1. Combine olive oil and coconut oil in 2:1 ratio. Apply the solution on the scalp and along the hair. Massage gently for few minutes and leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse off with any herbal shampoo and water. Repeat the process 3 times in a week to reduce hair loss. Process 2. With coconut milk, add 3 teaspoons of olive oil into 1/2 cup of coconut milk and mix well. Apply the mask on the scalp and hair. Wear a shower cap and leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. Wash it off with shampoo and water. Repeat the process regularly to improve hair growth. Alternative method: mix equal quantities of olive oil and mayonnaise. Spread it all over the scalp and hair. Rinse it off with shampoo after 2 to 3 hours. 9. Olive oil, lemon oil and castor oil. All these ingredients contain essential compounds necessary for improving hair growth and reduce hair loss. This combination is effective for people with dry and itchy hair. Combine 1 tablespoon of lukewarm olive oil, 1/2 tablespoon of warm castor